Ryan Seacrest could be replaced on Wheel of Fortune by former host Pat Sajak if ratings plummet on new season. New Wheel of Fortune host Ryan Seacrest has only been on the job for weeks, but could soon be ousted, according to an insider. Ryan took over for Pat Sajak, 77, who hosted the beloved game show from 1981 through his retirement in June 2024. Pat agreed to stay on as a WOF consultant following his recent departure, but rival game show bosses would still love him to jump ship and plan on making him an offer he won't be able to refuse, which would leave his old show in total chaos. The elephant in the room here is that Pat is healthy, sharp, and still has this massive international following, an insider shared with the U.S. Sun. People love having him in their living rooms every night over dinner, and that hasn't really changed just because he's left behind Wheel. Pat is very aware that he could walk into CBS or NBC and have his pick of primetime game shows to host. Everybody in the executive class knows him and everybody likes him. But Sony has made the decision to put him in a pair of golden handcuffs via his consultancy that prevents him from going across the street and working for the competition. Of course, Pat lingering around also has the added benefit of keeping Ryan in line and focused on maintaining the show's decades of ratings success. A serious slip in the numbers could prompt a panic that puts Pat back in the hosting seat. So far, ratings have been sky-high for Ryan and co-host Vanna White, who remained with the show despite Pat's departure. The season 42 premiere brought in a 4.62 household rating, Deadline revealed. That's a 57% increase from the season 41 premiere, which had a 2.94 household rating when Pat was still hosting. Wheel of Fortune host Ryan Seacrest fails to explain rules as player loses $1 million prize wedge in horrendous moment. While ratings seem safe, there's another curveball that could oust Ryan, according to the insider. Pat's recent Outstanding Game Show Host Emmy Award win. The award marked Pat's fourth win overall, and first since the category moved from the daytime to primetime Emmys in 2023. He was previously nominated 23 times and won the Daytime Emmy in 1993, 1997, and 1998. This year's trophy marked his first in 26 years. It's a sign that people still want Pat on TV, big time, the insider said. Even with the press around his departure from the show, nobody at Sony really saw that coming, and it has to put even more pressure on Ryan not to screw up this assignment. The game show has undergone a major transformation now that Ryan Seacrest has taken over hosting duties for Pat Sajak. Ryan and Vanna White now host on a brand new set, featuring a blue-toned stage, a green screen, and Art Deco wheel design. Ryan and Vanna make their big entrance from behind new sliding, brightly lit doors. Vanna turns, or now, touches, a modern, digital puzzle board controlled by lasers. Ryan brings a new hosting style and has ditched Pat's signature cue cards. The prizes have also been upgraded and now include tickets to NFL games and tickets to A-list concerts. Ryan has already come under fire from fans in his first few weeks of assuming the host role, particularly for his explanations during gameplay. Pat would always remind the contestants if they look under the $10,000, they could lose their $1 million wedge. Ryan needs to do this too, someone suggested on X. Seacrest is doing okay, but he's yelling a lot, someone else said. He's trying way too hard to be Pat Sajak. His tone, demeanor, pose are cringe-like and super stiff. It's coming across as acting, like he's in The Sims, another chimed in. Some viewers have suggested that Ryan isn't the issue, that it's something else altogether contributing to the different vibe of the show. People are complaining about Ryan Seacrest taking over Wheel of Fortune. I don't think that's the issue. They're editing together each episode, like we have attention spans of less than 5 seconds. There's no suspense, hesitation, or charm between guesses, spins, or anything, Someone wrote on X, "The set is blinding. Way too many bright colors. They need to tone it way down," another person suggested. Is something wrong with the wheel? Never have I ever seen so many bankrupts and lose-a-turns in a row, someone else said. Other viewers have simply shared how much they miss Pat after enjoying him as host for so many years. Wheel of Fortune without Pat Sajak is a really weird experience, one viewer wrote on X. Ryan Seacrest hosting Wheel of Fortune just isn't right, another said.